Yes, hello. Um, the title of this video, well, it's only a gist of what it is I'm experiencing. I'm remembering a lot of different shit because I wanted to know why when I was a kid. A lot of different things. The things I hated, things I didn't like at the time, I needed more answers for, and I never got any until, like, I really went out there searching to find something. But all I'm gonna say is that as soon as you say what's wrong with this place, there's like a criminal organization out there that labels you a rat or a spy immediately. And they try to take you out as one. Then they send all these good people after you. Against what it is that you're feeling. But because they already labeled you a certain way, they get these good people involved that they want to take out. And it's like taking two birds out with one stone. And once they know they have their attention there, they move on from it. It's one thing I had found out in uh, my unfortunate misadventures. One thing I will say is remembering this stuff really hurts my head. That's where I learned a lot of different things, though. Uh, my head just feels like it's bulging in pain. Hurts. But I'm gonna try to finish this here. My speech is kind of slurring. Uh, they tried to do that with me, and they really tried to play it on. I don't know who these people were, but it got these good people in a bad position. But then there are also bad people trying to act like good people too. And what it was is they were trying to find anything, any means to try to combat or find a weakness in the American government. I don't know who these people were. That's why I'm just calling them criminals in a criminal organization. So that's what they were to me. They honestly, genuinely didn't care, you know? Not only did they not care about, you know, your ability to think for yourself or your freedoms, they just, they were like suicidal. They were willing to not only kill themselves, but kill themselves in a way that, like, effectively, destroys something that's necessary for, like, all kinds of processes at the same time. I happened to get caught up in it because I wanted to know about the word Indian and why it was being used. Someone saw me there, this little kid, you know, asking this question and really thought, you know, probably because they're in deep with that bullshit fest and that stuff. I mean, excuse my language, but I mean, I'm in pain as well. No excuse, maybe, but uh, they really thought of me as, like, their primary concern. And at the time, I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. I was a kid, just asking questions. I didn't think anything like what kind of money I could have or anything. I didn't even have that conception. I just wanted to know why. I'm starting to remember a lot of these things. Whoever these criminals were, they were trying to ally themselves with communists. And I guess there were communists that didn't agree with what they were doing because they wanted, they were like a criminal organization. They wanted to have like full control and like mess with people, from what I remember. So I'm taking this bit by bit. It's hard to remember a lot. It's like been stored away in my memories. And every now and then, like when I see something that I would have been like watching or that I would have experienced around that age, that's when shit comes back at me. But other than that, I can't just be like, okay, what happened. And that's where I feel like, yeah, maybe there is something broken inside of me. Maybe they did accomplish something that they were looking for. But honestly, knowing that much means well, I wish I could have known it earlier. Maybe I could have prevented a lot more, you know? I was just so caught up in thinking that I was just like everyone else. Because I wanted to be. I honestly wanted to be. Wanted to have a normal life after witnessing these things. I wanted, whatever normal was, to having a family, getting mad about not having good grades, you know, not fucking having a bunch of criminals fucking find you because you're asking a question to something that's considered controversial that no one seems to give a shit about. Huh. You think that's fucking fun? Some fuckers out there wish they could do shit like that. I just wanted to fucking know.